we want to add text to a diagram that doesn't reside inside of a shape. This is often the case with a title, for example. What I'm going to do first of all is move my shapes down. So I'm going to press Ctrl A to select all. And then I'm going to use my mouse, or you could use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move my shapes perhaps a little bit to the right. I'm just using my arrow keys. And then I'm going to hit my down arrow to move the shapes down. And this creates a little bit of room at the top here for me to put a title. And then I'll click away from the shapes, which effectively unselects them all. When you want to add text to your page, up in the Home tab in the ribbon and in the Tools group, you have a button that says Text, and the shortcut key is Ctrl 2. If I click the Text tool and then I click at the top of my page, I'm able to add some text, and it automatically zooms in so I can see what I'm typing. I'm just going to type admission or expected admission, and that's my title. Now once I've typed my text, I can't go clicking around the page or I'll be adding more and more text boxes to my page. To get out of the text mode I'm in and out of the text pointer that my mouse shows, I need to go back to the Tools group on the Home tab and choose the Pointer tool, which is Ctrl 1. When I click the Pointer tool, I can now resize this particular text box so that it takes up the whole length of the page, and I can also increase the height of the text box. I'd also like to format this text box so that it's Arial, so I'll change the font to Arial and 18. Perfect. So it's important to use the text tool, Ctrl 2, if you want to add extra text, and your mouse will show as so, and use the Pointer tool when you've finished typing your text and finished adding your text to your page, which is Ctrl 1. I'll just rest on that so you can see that. Okay. The other thing you can do is you can move text out of a shape for whatever reason. For example, let's say I click on the shape at the top here. And to do this, what we're going to do is use the Text Block tool, and the Text Block tool is also in the Tools group on the Home tab in the ribbon. And its shortcut key is Shift Control 4, as you can see here. But I'm going to click this, and then I'm able to actually drag the text out of the shape. And I can drag it back into the shape. So if you wish to manipulate text separately from their shapes, maybe I want to rotate it, so I'll grab this little circle at the top and rotate it around, you can do so. But I'll just go undo. To go undo, and to undo all that stuff that I've just done, on the Quick Access toolbar, which is below the ribbon, I'm going to hit the undo icon. This undo icon, each time I click it, will undo up to the last 20 things I've done. This particular button here will redo if I undo too far, and I have undone too far because I've lost the 18 points on my title. So I'll hit the redo button. Perfect. So you can undo using this icon, or Ctrl Z is the shortcut key, and if you undo too far, you can redo with this icon, which is Ctrl Y if you're looking for a shortcut key. If you wish to increase the level of undos from 20 to a higher number, 99 is the maximum, you can do so if you feel that 20 is insufficient for you, if you're prone to making mistakes. You can click on the File tab in the ribbon and choose Options on the left hand side. What you can then do is go to the Advanced section on the left here, and you'll see that the maximum levels of undo is 20, but you could increase that to 99 if you wanted to. And it's written here, enter a whole number from 0 to 99. Definitely wouldn't put it to 0, but I'll just click cancel. What I'd also like to do is I'd also like to save this diagram, or this particular file I should say. On the Quick Access toolbar, the very first button I've got here is Save, and notice the shortcut key is Ctrl S. I want to save this file, so I'll click this button. I'll save it to my desktop, and I want to give it the name Health. And it will automatically save it as a VSD file. So I'll click Save. If at any time I wish to save this file with a different name or a different location or as a different format, I would use the Save As button, which we added to our Quick Access toolbar earlier in this course. If I hit the drop down, I might decide to save it as a PDF. Let's try that. so I'll publish as a PDF. Immediately it wants to save it as a health PDF file, and I'm just going to ensure that it's going to put it on my desktop. And once it's created the health PDF file, it'll automatically open the file so I can view it, so I'll click Publish. Here's my PDF file, which I could then send to somebody who doesn't have Visio so that they can see my diagram and perhaps print my diagram. But for the moment I'll just close this PDF file and return to Visio.